Ladies and gentlemen, waking up every day with a sense of purpose and motivation can be the key to transforming your life. The thoughts and emotions you feed your mind first thing in the morning set the tone for the rest of the day. When you make a conscious effort to start your day with positive, uplifting content, you create an internal shift that influences your actions, decisions, and overall outlook on life. Motivation is not just something that happens by chance. It is something you cultivate deliberately. Many people wake up and immediately expose themselves to negativity, whether it's scrolling through bad news, engaging in unproductive conversations, or dwelling on stress from the previous day. This can lead to a cycle of discouragement and stagnation. However, choosing to consume inspiring and thought-provoking material every morning can completely change the way you approach your goals and challenges. When you listen to powerful messages that encourage discipline, self-growth, and perseverance, your mind begins to adopt those principles. The key to making this shift permanent is consistency. Watching or listening to motivational content isn't a one-time fix. It's a daily practice that reinforces your mindset. Just as the body needs food to function, the mind needs nourishment in the form of positive reinforcement. When you regularly expose yourself to messages that remind you of your potential, your focus sharpens, your self-belief strengthens, and your actions begin to align with the success you desire. Over time, this compounding effect leads to noticeable changes in your confidence, productivity, and overall happiness. Motivation is also closely tied to momentum. When you start your day feeling energized and inspired, you are more likely to take action toward your goals. One productive action leads to another, creating a cycle of progress. Even on days when you don't feel particularly driven, having a routine that includes motivational input can help you push through resistance. The mind naturally absorbs what it is repeatedly exposed to. So by surrounding yourself with empowering messages, you make motivation a habit rather than a fleeting feeling. Another crucial aspect of daily motivation is self-awareness. Motivation isn't just about feeling good. It's about understanding your deeper why. When you engage with content that challenges you to think critically about your aspirations, you gain clarity on what truly matters to you. This sense of purpose fuels your persistence, even when external circumstances are difficult. It reminds you that progress is a journey and that every small step forward counts. Many successful individuals attribute their achievements to the discipline of feeding their minds with positivity every day. They understand that motivation is like a muscle. It grows stronger the more you exercise it. Whether it's through inspirational speeches, books, or personal reflection, the habit of beginning each day with motivation can lead to profound life changes. Over time, you'll notice that setbacks no longer feel like roadblocks, but rather opportunities to learn and grow. With a daily commitment to motivation, you create an environment where success is not just possible, it becomes inevitable. Change does not happen overnight. It is the result of small, consistent actions repeated over time. Many people believe that success requires massive, immediate shifts. But the truth is that real transformation comes from tiny habits that compound into significant results. The way you structure your daily routines and the small choices you make each day determine the direction of your life. These seemingly insignificant actions may not show immediate impact, but over weeks, months, and years they create powerful momentum. One of the greatest benefits of small habits is that they are easy to implement. When people set overly ambitious goals, they often become overwhelmed and struggle to maintain consistency. However, by focusing on small, manageable changes, you remove the mental resistance that comes with drastic transformations. For example, instead of committing to an intense workout routine right away, starting with just 5 minutes of exercise each day makes it easier to stay consistent. Over time, as the habit becomes ingrained, you naturally increase the intensity and duration. Another reason small habits are so effective is that they shape identity. Every time you perform a habit, you reinforce the belief that you are the type of person who does that action. If you read just one page of a book each night, you begin to see yourself as a reader. If you save a small amount of money regularly, you develop the mindset of someone who is financially responsible. Identity change is the most powerful driver of lasting transformation because it shifts how you see yourself, making success feel natural rather than forced. Habits also remove the need for motivation. Many people struggle to achieve their goals because they rely on willpower, which is unreliable and inconsistent. When an action becomes a habit, it no longer requires conscious effort. Brushing your teeth, for example, is not something you have to force yourself to do. It happens automatically. By turning positive behaviors into habits, you create a system where progress happens effortlessly. Small habits act as the foundation for this system, allowing you to stay on track even when motivation fluctuates. The power of small habits extends to every area of life. In health, drinking 1 extra glass of water a day can lead to better hydration and improved well-being. In personal development, writing a few sentences in a journal daily can lead to greater self-awareness and emotional clarity. In relationships, expressing gratitude regularly strengthens bonds and deepens connections. These tiny actions, repeated consistently, create exponential improvements that far surpass the initial effort required. Many people underestimate small habits because the results are not immediate. They expect drastic changes in a short period and become discouraged when progress seems slow. However, true success is a product of patience and persistence. The difference between those who achieve great things and those who remain stagnant is often the ability to stick with small improvements over time. The key is to trust the process, understanding that even the smallest step forward brings you closer to your ultimate goals. The way you think determines the way you live. Every action, decision, and outcome in your life is a reflection of your mindset. Your beliefs shape your perspective, and your perspective influences how you respond to challenges, opportunities, and setbacks. When you cultivate a strong, positive, and growth-oriented mindset, you create the foundation for success and fulfillment. On the other hand, if you allow negativity, doubt, and fear to dominate your thoughts, you limit your potential and hold yourself back from achieving what is truly possible. Your mind is a powerful tool that can either work for you or against you. When you believe in your ability to grow, improve, and adapt, you naturally take actions that align with those beliefs. You embrace challenges as learning opportunities instead of seeing them as roadblocks. You develop resilience and persistence, which are crucial for long-term success. However, if your mindset is filled with self-doubt and limiting beliefs, you tend to avoid risks, fear failure, and settle for less than you are capable of achieving. One of the most important aspects of shaping your reality is understanding that your thoughts create your emotions, and your emotions influence your behavior. When you constantly think about problems, difficulties, and what could go wrong, you feel anxious, unmotivated, and stuck. But when you focus on solutions, possibilities, and the lessons you can learn from every experience, you develop confidence and the ability to take action. This shift in mindset changes the way you interact with the world and attracts more positive outcomes into your life. Growth comes from the ability to reframe challenges. Every setback can be seen as a failure or as a stepping stone toward progress. The way you interpret situations determines whether you give up or push forward. People with a strong mindset understand that failures are not the end, but rather opportunities to learn, adjust, and try again. They do not allow temporary obstacles to define their potential. Instead, they view difficulties as part of the journey toward improvement. This ability to reframe situations is what separates those who achieve great things from those who remain stuck in the same patterns. Another key factor in shaping your reality is the environment you create within your mind. What you expose yourself to on a daily basis influences your thoughts and beliefs. If you constantly consume negative news, surround yourself with pessimistic people, and engage in self-defeating conversations, your mindset will reflect that negativity. However, if you fill your mind with positive, inspiring, and empowering content, you train yourself to think in ways that support your goals. Choosing to engage with uplifting ideas, books, and people strengthens your mental resilience and enhances your ability to overcome challenges. Your reality is not determined by external circumstances alone, but by how you perceive and respond to them. When you take control of your mindset, you take control of your life. Shifting your thoughts from limitations to possibilities allows you to create the outcomes you desire. Success, happiness, and fulfillment start from within, and by shaping your mindset, you shape your future. Success is not the result of luck or talent alone. It is built through discipline. The ability to stay committed to a goal, even when motivation fades, is what separates those who achieve greatness from those who fall short. Discipline is the foundation that allows people to take consistent action, maintain focus, and push through obstacles. Without it, even the best plans and ambitions remain unfulfilled dreams. One of the most important aspects of discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel. Many people rely on motivation to take action, but motivation is unpredictable. Some days inspiration is high and taking action feels easy. Other days it is difficult to find the energy to continue. Those who succeed understand that discipline is far more powerful than motivation. They do not wait until they feel like it to take action. They commit to showing up every day, regardless of their mood. This habit of consistency leads to steady progress, which compounds over time. Discipline also strengthens self-control. The ability to resist distractions, avoid short-term temptations, and focus on long-term goals is a skill that must be developed. In a world filled with instant gratification, many people struggle to stay on track because they prioritize immediate pleasure over lasting achievement. Whether it is choosing healthy food over junk food, working on a project instead of scrolling through social media, or saving money instead of spending it impulsively, disciplined individuals make choices that align with their bigger vision. These small decisions, repeated over time, create extraordinary results. Another powerful aspect of discipline is that it builds mental toughness. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable in any journey, but discipline allows people to persevere through difficulties. When someone develops the habit of pushing through resistance, they build resilience. They learn that struggles and failures are part of the process and do not allow obstacles to derail their progress. Instead of giving up, they adapt, learn, and continue moving forward. This mindset is what enables people to achieve their goals, no matter how difficult the path may seem. Discipline also creates structure and productivity. Having a clear plan, setting priorities, and following a routine eliminate wasted time and inefficiency. When people wake up with a purpose and stick to a well-defined schedule, they accomplish more in less time. They do not let distractions control their day, but take charge of their actions and decisions. This ability to manage time effectively is a key trait of successful individuals in every field. Growth does not stop after formal education ends. Lifelong learning is the key to continuous personal and professional development. The world is constantly evolving, and those who commit to expanding their knowledge and skills are the ones who thrive. Learning is not just about acquiring information. It is about staying curious, adapting to change, and improving in every area of life. The most successful individuals understand that growth is a lifelong journey, not a destination. One of the biggest advantages of lifelong learning is the ability to adapt to new challenges. The world is changing faster than ever, with advancements in technology, shifts in industries, and evolving societal needs. Those who stop learning become stagnant, while those who continue to educate themselves stay ahead. Whether it is developing new skills, understanding emerging trends, or refining existing knowledge, continuous learning ensures that people remain relevant and competitive in their fields. It allows them to embrace change rather than fear it. Lifelong learning also expands perspective. When people expose themselves to new ideas, cultures, and ways of thinking, they develop a broader understanding of the world. Reading books, attending seminars, engaging in meaningful discussions, or even traveling to new places all contribute to intellectual growth. This exposure helps break down limiting beliefs, enhances critical thinking, and fosters creativity. The more knowledge people acquire, the better they can make informed decisions and solve problems effectively. Another crucial benefit of continuous learning is personal fulfillment. Learning keeps the mind engaged and active, preventing mental stagnation. It provides a sense of purpose and accomplishment, especially when people challenge themselves to acquire new skills. Whether it is learning a new language, mastering a musical instrument, or improving communication abilities, personal growth leads to greater confidence and self-satisfaction. It proves that age or background is never a limitation to improvement. Success in any field is closely linked to the willingness to learn. The best leaders, entrepreneurs, and professionals are those who constantly seek new knowledge. They understand that expertise is not fixed, but can always be expanded. Learning from books, mentors, experiences, and even failures allows individuals to refine their approach and reach new levels of success. Those who believe they already know everything limit their potential, while those who stay open to learning unlock endless possibilities. Lifelong learning is also a powerful tool for overcoming challenges. When faced with difficulties, those who are willing to learn find solutions instead of excuses. They seek guidance, research new strategies, and apply their knowledge to overcome obstacles. Every problem presents an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve. The habit of continuous learning ensures that setbacks do not become permanent failures, but rather stepping stones towards success. In a world that never stops evolving, the pursuit of knowledge is one of the greatest advantages a person can have. The ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn keeps the mind sharp and the spirit driven. Those who commit to lifelong learning are the ones who continuously expand their potential and create a meaningful, successful. The people you surround yourself with have a significant impact on your mindset, habits, and overall success. The saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with," holds a deep truth. If you surround yourself with growth-minded individuals, people who are ambitious, disciplined, and constantly striving to improve, you naturally adopt their mindset and behaviors. On the other hand, if you spend most of your time with negative, complacent, or unmotivated individuals, their attitudes and habits will influence you as well. Choosing the right environment is crucial for personal and professional growth. Growth-minded people inspire and challenge you to become better. They push you to set higher goals, step outside of your comfort zone, and strive for excellence. When you engage with people who are passionate about self-improvement, their enthusiasm becomes contagious. Their success stories, resilience, and determination serve as motivation, proving that hard work and persistence lead to achievement. Being around such individuals reinforces the belief that progress is always possible and that obstacles can be overcome with the right mindset. One of the most valuable benefits of surrounding yourself with growth-oriented individuals is accountability. When you share your goals with people who are equally driven, they hold you accountable for your actions. They encourage you to stay committed, remind you of your purpose when challenges arise, and celebrate your progress along the way. This kind of support system reduces the chances of giving up when things get difficult. Unlike negative influences who may discourage or doubt your ambitions, growth-minded people uplift and push you to keep going. Another reason to be intentional about your circle is the exchange of knowledge and ideas. Conversations with individuals who are constantly learning and evolving expose you to new perspectives, insights, and strategies for success. They introduce you to books, habits, and techniques that can accelerate your personal development. They offer advice based on their experiences, helping you avoid common mistakes and navigate challenges more effectively. This intellectual stimulation keeps you engaged and encourages a mindset of continuous learning. Negative environments, on the other hand, can be detrimental to progress. If the people around you constantly complain, make excuses, or resist change, it becomes difficult to maintain a growth-oriented mindset. Over time, their doubts and fears can creep into your thoughts, making you second-guess your ambitions. The human mind is highly influenced by its surroundings, so it is essential to protect it from limiting beliefs and negativity. By intentionally choosing an environment filled with positivity, encouragement, and ambition, you create the conditions necessary for success. Building relationships with growth-minded individuals may require stepping out of familiar circles. It could mean joining networking groups, attending seminars, or engaging in communities focused on personal development. While it may take time to find the right people, the effort is worth it. The right relationships will not only support your journey, but also accelerate your progress. Being surrounded by ambitious, driven, and disciplined individuals creates a powerful momentum that makes success inevitable.